What would you think of a partner who demands for sex on the first date? A lot of people think sex on the first date is wrong, while a lot of other people think there is really nothing there to delay about. So the question is, would you have sex with your partner on first dates or wait till later? And also, if your partner demands for sex on the first date, would you do it? And how will that affect your relationship? Stay with me and let's discuss further on this intriguing and very important topic. Let's go to the main show. Come around.
Hey viewers, welcome to my show. My name is Elegant and this is Romance with Elegant, bringing you that romantic moment and a spark of happiness in your relationship life.
Hello fantastic people, welcome to my show. This is another beautiful moment for us to discuss a very intriguing topic that addresses relationships very importantly. Now, the idea about sex on first date has caused a lot of curiosity and has made us to come up with this topic to discuss today. I get a lot of people asking me, is sex on first date right? My boyfriend is asking me for sex on the first date. I just met her and she kissed me and she's just already tearing my clothes and wanting sex. Is that right or wrong? Is she gonna be a good girlfriend for me, or is she just after sex? Is he gonna be a good boyfriend for me, or is he just after sex? This has been some of the reasons that we have come up with this topic to treat in this show today. So stay with me and enjoy the show. Alright, so the question about if sex on first date is right or wrong, well, I cannot actually give you a direct answer to that. Just enjoy the show. Now, one very good advantage of sex on the first date is that you get to understand each other's sexual preferences. You get to understand each other's sexual stamina. You get to know if you are sexually compatible or not, or if you can withstand each other's energies sexually. And if peradventure you get to understand that you guys are not sexually compatible, or your sexual orientation does not match each other, it's early enough for you guys to end things before it gets too serious that it would drag a lot of attention to you, and you would end the relationship when people have already gotten to know you both are dating. So instead of waiting for months after months, weeks after weeks before you can have sex and get to understand that you guys are not sexually compatible and then end the relationship, sex on the first date will actually lead you to that point for you to understand if you're sexually compatible with your partner. This alone has led to a lot of breakups in relationships, sexual compatibility issues. So another big advantage of sex on the first date is that you get to know where you stand very quickly in that relationship. So if after the sex they run away, then you exactly know what they came for. So for me, it's preferable to figure that out early enough in your relationship rather than committing months and years of your life to one person in a relationship and thereafter be served breakfast in that relationship. Let's talk about the disadvantage of sex on the first date. One of the disadvantages of you having sex with your partner on the first date is that some people would actually attribute you to being loose, to being cheap, to being easy to get, and then they would want to take advantage of you on that aspect. So this alone has made a lot of people to withhold themselves from sex on the first date and have it later in their relationship. Interestingly guys, sex on the first date has made a lot of women to be attributed to being loose and cheap. Like I said before, easy to get. And this has actually made them shy away from sex on the first date. Even if they want to have sex on the first date, they are really going to hold themselves back in order not to act like they are cheap or easy to be gotten. Men, on the other hand, also suffer from this same sickness. They keep sex out of it and try to suppress their urge for sex on the first date because they don't want to come all out and seem like they only want to have sex with you in the relationship. So the question I always get often is that how long will someone have to wait before having sex in a relationship? So the answer is left for you to decide. So this is also a very important point. A lot of people believe that delaying sex in a relationship and keeping it for a long time would actually strengthen the bond of that relationship and will make their partner stay with them for a longer period of time or maybe marry them. While also some people believe that having sex on the first date would jeopardize their potential relationship with their partner. So, what do you think about this topic? Let me know what you think right now on the comment section. And if this is your first time coming on my show, please take out some time to like this video and also subscribe and turn on the notification bell, that notification bell icon on your screen right now. Turn it on so you can get notifications every time we drop a brand new video, because we are always here at Romance with Elegance to lead you through very important tips and tricks to help you grow and run a successful and very romantic relationship. When starting a relationship with your partner, feel free to discuss what kind of relationship you both want, and if in process you discover some sort of chemistry, feel free to explore and go deep into it. So things have changed. We are in the era where your date should be matured enough to discuss this topic with you openly and let you both come to a conclusive answer towards this. So the key word there is chemistry, meaning bonding. So this has to come from both parties and the feeling has to be mutual. And don't hide it. Go ahead and explore. So finally, if you ask me, is sex on the first date right or wrong? I would say it's not right. And I would also say it's not wrong. Alright, why am I saying this? It depends on who you're meeting. Trust me guys, it depends on the chemistry of who you're meeting. You may meet somebody today and then you realize that your chemistry with him or her has already gotten to the 100 degree, and then you don't even know when you guys have already come together and you started kissing. My own opinion is this: stop catching your emotions. Allow the emotions flow rightly. If you feel like doing something and you realize that your feeling with your partner is mutual and you both feel the same way, stop withholding yourselves because of one belief that people think that first date sex is wrong. If it comes out that you guys want to have sex on the first date, why keep it for long? Go ahead and explore. Sex in a relationship does not determine the longevity of that relationship. It may be one of the reasons the relationship would last longer, or also one of the reasons the relationship would end drastically shorter than it should. So, don't be in a haste to draw conclusions in matters like this. We are only trying our best to treat this topic to the best of our abilities. So, the option is yours, whether this is acceptable in your relationship or not. And so, make the right decisions right now and don't blame anybody for the outcome of your relationship. Stay with us for so many other interesting topics every time on this channel, and do well to watch the next video showing right now on your screen. Thank you and have a fantastic moment. I'm out of here.